Welcome back to the Leftovers.
It turns out there is no orgy in this bed, unfortunately. Spoilers.
But also,
Damn.
sorry, everybody.
Maybe we'll find that grand old orgy bed sometime.
I can dig it.
God, that's reminding me that in like when I move back to my college in a few months. Oh no! How are you alive? How are you alive?
What am I gonna do down here?
That's what I say going back to college.
I don't think I was supposed to live.
It's like the traditional greeting, like, you shouldn't be alive. You can swim.
Yeah, but where am I supposed to go?
I guess you're gonna swim all the way back.
The shore, Mr. Teleporting Pants.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
Walk about.
Look, I don't want to walk,
But,
use
yeah.
my legs.
This building isn't
That's
infinite.
why I got teleports.
Yeah, we know.
Oh my God, there are invisible walls. around.
Yeah.
He's not supposed to be
See?
down here at all.
Poppycock. I don't believe it.
That's poppycock.
You just have to
But-
do a little effort to move
Right there.
through space.
I think you're
everyone.
gonna-
No, I
I think you can jump right
refuse.
there.
That's why I bought
Oh, there's
teleports.
a
Is that a
staircase.
staircase?
Oh, hi. This, I didn't put
Just
these
chill next to
here.
the pile of bodies.
Yeah. That was his fear too. When they put him on body pile duty, like, what if I end up in
Right.
the body
It's
pile?
like, well, you did. Oh, whoa. Okay.
Ooh, that's later. It's a surprise
You're
for
coming
someone else.
with me, sir.
Throw it at the next
Okay.
guy.
Oh, wait. I think I have to go into the eye. Oh, wait. I have to go up here and into there. Okay, but I saw a guy over here. There he is. Here. Catch. Oh, I missed it.
Talking about.
He saw it.
He got.
Oh, the rats are
he got
eating it.
intimidated. Oh my God.
You leave those rats
That's
alone.
super
Nature's
intimidating.
Man, there are gonna be no guards in
Nah.
the city.
Well, they said the more people I kill, then the more guards and the more weepers are going to be around.
Reapers are the plague
Yeah.
people.
So,
Those weren't just random people you were killing; they were actually diseased.
oh, I know. I said, get away from me, diseasey or something. Something like that. Something insensitive of that nature.
to the sick.
And then he puked blood on me, so he deserved to die. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. For
Right.
the emperor.
Now you're getting it.
Oh my God. But continue about moving back to my college in a few months.
Oh, God.
I'm moving into. They call it an apartment, but it's basically a dorm. And it's like it has all the furniture and all that in there. But
Shit.
the room has a bed in there.
Is
And
it a
Classic.
circular bed?
in no.
It's not an orgy bed.
But it has
Listen,
a bed in
mister.
there, and I just do not like beds. Because like
You
if
know,
the room
that's-
isn't big,
Seems
isn't
inconvenient.
big, it takes up way too much space in the
And
room.
for a bed, you should get a Murphy bed then. They're built for people like you.
What's a Murphy bed?
Those fold-out beds that live
Yeah.
in the wall.
And they just have like an anchor on the
Yeah,
floor.
I don't know if the housing board will be okay with that. The HOA might give him.
Yeah,
him
you'll
guff.
never know until you ask, though.
That's true. You can
Well,
always
like-
get like a cot.
Yeah, that's true.
But the thing about that bed is that it just takes up the entire room.
Yeah.
Which is
That's
why I
the
just don't
kind
like
of
them. They take up way too much space. So like, I have a couch in my room that I sleep on, and I do fine.
Oh,
with that.
Fujin?
Well, it's not like
Or
I'm gonna.
just a straight up couch?
No, a couch. I sleep on a regular couch. I like it. It bothers me to be able to spread out on a bed.
Really?
I just don't like it.
You should just
I
get
like
a
sleeping
coffin and cut out the middleman.
I like. I like having less space because it makes me feel comfortable. I guess.
Secure, like a security
Oh,
blanket.
You could get a weighted blanket. Those things
I
are
have
great.
a weighted blanket.
Oh my god. Yes.
When I sleep, I turn and face the couch, and then I put the weighted blanket over me, and I'm just completely secure.
What are you?
Oh.
What are you trying to hide from, Maury? What's scaring you in your life?
The darkness.
Freedom.
I am legit afraid of the dark. I just can't
But
handle
you
it.
go on walks at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's like the absolute dark.
Yeah, but there's still sunlight. I mean, not sunlight, moonlight. The moon's a thing, you know. It
The
exists,
moon
and there's
is
also
where the
certain
bad
things.
things live.
I mean, isn't there that whole song about this exact topic? Like, this, was it The Skies at Night?
Are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas.
Stop! Oh, please!
The stars
Oh
at
my
night.
god! Dude, I used to have a freaking music box that had that song in it. Oh.
I had to think about it for a second. I was like, I know what you're talking about.
Texas
Well, like-
is so precious. It's just a country inside the country that we all humor. And we're like, thanks for all the beef.
Wait, isn't that Oklahoma?
I mean, Texas has it too, at the expense of their entire ecosystem.
Texas does a lot of farming and also just thanks for all the oil, basically.
Yeah.
Is what you get. Like,
Oh,
most
yeah.
of the country's oil comes from Texas.
I win.
Woo! You got it!
Yeah.
He just
Yep.
ran right at you.
That was a dumb
You're the
move
best.
on that
But, like,
guy's part.
Yeah.
Standing in the hallway
I'm good with.
firing.
But like in my room at night, I have a tree in front of my window, so no moonlight gets through my window. And if I turn off all the lights in my room, it's pitch black, and that bothers me so much. I can't deal with it.
Ooh, I embrace that.
Yeah, I
now.
love.
So-
That's
black.
how I get my good old sleep paralysis demon.
So I usually will leave I'll usually leave a TV on or a monitor on, just have some sort of source of light in the
Nah, I
room.
can't do it. That drives me nuts.
And like when I wake up and it's like a blackout, I am like super afraid.
Really?
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's when you start
the
getting
dark,
good
Yeah, man.
visuals.
The dark freaks me out.
I love the dark.
Reasonably.
And so I have multiple flashlights in arm's reach at all times.
Why don't you just have a nightlight on?
My nightlight is called a monitor that I live on.
Yeah, but we gotta get you like a little
You could get a more energy efficient one. Get like one of those pink Himalayan
or
salt
a
lamps.
Pikachu nightlight. So it's like.
Oh my
yeah.
god, my mom has one of those. She has
Yeah,
one.
everyone has one of those. They're everywhere. Nobody buys them. They just appear.
Of the Himalayan salt lamps. I didn't
Yeah.
believe.
Somebody gave me one. I don't even know where it came
I didn't
from.
believe that it was actually made out of salt before, and I was like drunk one time, like I'm gonna lick this to see if it's made out of salt.
My one thing with
You know, I
nightlights is just
doubt that
they're-
was the first time you licked an electron.
Oh no, yeah, I've licked many electronics. I've licked electronics. I've licked windows. Yeah.
Toads.
Soap. Oh yeah, I used to wash my mouth out with soap all the time when I was a kid.
You know, I have not fucked with Buffo. I gotta say, I ain't never licked no toad.
I've never licked a toad. That was a little after my time.
I'm also good.
The Buffo.
Yeah.
Well, now they're saying like it's super unethical and stressful for the frogs.
Well, yeah,
so now
that's-
they have the synthesized
It's their
toad.
defense mechanism for like when predators catch them, is they excrete the poison from their fucking sacks. You know. That's why I'm always scared about like Rudy and stuff going out for too long when I see a couple of those Buffo toads in my pond, because fucking if he just bites onto one, it just excretes the venom or the poison. Is it venom?
It's venom if they use it to capture prey. Poison if it happens when you eat them.
Okay, so
So
poison.
Poison is defense, venom is attacking.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So if he gets the poison in their mouth, there's really nothing that the vets can do because it's so fast acting, and if it's enough, it can just kill him. You know, with
But luckily,
One
most
shot.
of our dogs have been pretty calm. Though Peanut
Calm about
is the
frogs.
exception to that.
growl count.
Peanut, despite being the smallest dog we've ever had, will go after literally everything.
Yeah, the fucking Napoleon complex dogs are no joke, man.
Yeah, it's like the more you compress them, the more of that energy just gets bottled
Well,
up and rattled
'cause-
around. And then the bigger the dog, the less that energy can reach the outside. So you're just like,
Well, the other thing about
Way down.
smaller dogs is that they see smaller dogs get angry, and like it's a small dog, so most of the time they can't do anything, so they don't treat it like they would a big dog.
Right. Well,
So most smart dogs are also just trained less.
and Chihuahuas are the closest thing to wolves that we have nowadays. So don't forget that.
Chihuahuas were bred to be angry. Like,
Yeah, they're ratters.
I thought they
They're
were
for killing the rats.
Yeah, like
They could go into little dens.
the little terriers and stuff.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that reminded me of something really interesting. You know what's also nowadays bred for killing rats?
Snakes.
Ferrets.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yes, people
Yeah.
hunt
Yeah,
ferrets.
it's gonna attack ferret.
So,
Ferrets,
yeah,
ermine, stoats.
What's a stoat?
yeah, they use them to hunt rats or like
It's like a ferret.
ferret family.
It just
But,
looks
like,
like a
they-
snake with fur and legs.
But yeah, they use them to hunt rats and like groundhogs.
Okay.
and,
All right.
and
All
stuff
right.
like
I
this,
get it.
sparrows
That
and
was a
stuff.
mistake. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Put the whale oil in the grid. It'll zap them all.
Go away. Get out of here.
Or shoot the whale oil.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say about the night lights. They're too low. That's my problem with night lights.
Oh.
Like too low to the
They're
ground or
low.
just lumens?
Yeah, they're too low to the ground. It's
No,
painful.
I
for-
need the lights off in my
Yeah.
room. Like
It's-
that's the only way I get all my shadowy demon visitors.
Night lights are below knee height for me, so it's painful. They've reached it all the way down just to turn one off.
It's got to be pitch black and freezing cold, like a meat locker.
Oh, I like the
Yeah.
cold, but like I can't deal with the pitch black.
I love it.
The other thing about night lights is that I lost my trust in night lights when I was super young, because I remember when I was a
It's
kid,
crazy.
I woke up and turned to my left to look at my nightlight, and right next to me was a tarantula.
Ooh. Wolf.
Hey,
Like
that's a
right
freebie.
next to the nightlight.
All right, so we're getting closer to why
I-
you need the lights on. I get it.
And so I basically shot up, screamed, yelled for my mom. She came in, saw the tarantula. It's like, okay,
We're moving.
we need
Yeah.
to kill it.
We're moving, burning this house down with holy fire.
And she's like, get a shoe and kill
Get
it.
a shoe?
And I'm like, I'm
Aw.
not. Yeah, get a shoe and smash it with the shoe.
Yeah, give it the old.
No, you have to
And
fucking
I was like,
burn
I
that
am
shoe.
not getting anywhere near that damn thing. And so I basically forced my mom to take the shoe herself and smash it.
You're gonna.
That's the day she became a man.
I don't think that's the day she became a man. If anything, my mom's been a man the whole time. She grew up on a farm.
Oh,
So you're gonna make.
poor tarantula. They don't know no better.
You're gonna make some fucking WCW woman real proud one day, Maury. What, honey? There's another spider. I'll take care of her.
Maybe. Or he'll just make some lady feel nice and strong when she kills all the spiders
That's
for
true.
him.
Oh yeah, I'll get near. If the spider is bigger than like an inch across, I'm not getting near it.
An inch of you bust the ruler out for it, and it's like, okay, you got it. You're just half an inch. I got this one. No worries.
Oh my god.
Fish fear me.
The other thing that spider changed is the way I sleep.
Now with your fists up all the time.
Unlit torches
though.
ready to go.
Like chainmail.
The way my bed and my now couch is orientated is that one end's across the wall, the other end is basically open to the room, like where my door is. And so I flipped the way I sleep so that my head wasn't next to the wall.
Right.
Like I was like,
So
nope, I
floating.
am not putting my head anywhere near this wall anymore. Nope, not happening.
But what if there's like some magical tarantula that uses webs that descend
Oh
from the
no,
ceiling?
my worst nightmare.
Got
I'm
it.
dead.
I'm dead.
Death.
Just kill me now.
It's very Buddhist of you. I think you just robbed this
Oh, I
grocer.
certainly did.
Oh, come take a look at my wares.
You want to look at some of
Have
the
all of
things
it,
I
but-
found? Good prices. Yeah, sure.
Oh my god.
Let me see
You
what you
just-
scavenged.
Oh, maybe he's got
He's
keeps the good stuff
got
in his
other
pockets.
shit, yeah.
Hey,
great.
Blueprints.
Actually, I need these bullets.
you got like $6,000 dues. You can buy
I
everything
am,
he owns.
and then I'm probably gonna kill him and take all the money back.
Oh my god.
That's not
My
how it
mom,
works.
my
It's all
mom
Bitcoin.
always-
The Doge.
she always gets on me about being afraid of bugs.
Yeah, fuck that, man.
Because-
I
What
hate
about
bugs,
crabs?
dude. Like,
She grew up on a farm, and so she's dealt with all the bugs and like animals and all
Right.
that. But like very quickly,
What is
like
I don't know, but he's dead now.
Wow. Apparently, he should have invested in the attached head to body.
Fucking loser.
The strong neck tree.
my mom kind of did the escape from farm life thing where she moved to the city and went to art school, so she did all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even and so yeah, she
But she
actually
still has to
escaped.
Yeah,
kill
but it's
spiders.
like,
Yes.
I mean, she brought you out of the farm already, so it's kind of her fault that you don't like insects and bugs. You know what I mean?
Like it's just spiders though. I am fine with most other insects. It's like spiders, scorpions, and centipedes cannot exist.
So, like arachnids.
But everything else, yeah. But everything else is fine with. Like I love millipedes. I think millipedes are cool. It's not.
But
It's just,
venomous.
it's just that it's basically if it's big and it can harm me, I'm good.
Well, yeah. So, like dogs.
If a dog had an exoskeleton like a spider, then yes, it would be dogs too.
Oh my god, I would love that thing. That'd be a Zergling.
No, I don't
That's
want
a
it.
Tyranid.
Yeah, exactly. I can fuck
A
with
Zerglings.
bugs.
Yeah, that's basically what Zerglings are.
Yeah.
Because
Looks like you messed
up something
StarCraft,
for
StarCraft at
Feller's
first
dog,
was going
sorry.
to be a Warhammer game.
That's right. They stole all of it.
Yeah,
But
they
Games
wanted
Workshop
to make
was cool about it back then.
they wanted to make a Warhammer game, but they couldn't get the rights to it, so they made StarCraft.
They're like, we're Games Workshop. Can we just rip you off? And they're like, okay, but make it look like you didn't. Copy
Even though
us."
they call them Space Marines.
Well, apparently that what came from Robert A. Heinlein. That was Starship Troopers.
I believe it.
Yeah, so it predated Games Workshop by a bit.
I don't think that.
I
They
remember
were
when I
all,
was
like,
young, I always got
Atomic-powered armor.
confused whenever I saw StarCraft and I saw Warhammer because like I thought they were the same. They were the same
It's the
thing.
same
Right.
thing.
But then I would see stuff that's very different. Like, what is this? It's like I just never understood that they were different until I learned that StarCraft basically copied Warhammer somewhere.
The absolute best lore ever in the Warhammer franchise is that orcs come from fucking mushrooms. That is the greatest.
Yeah.
That is dumb as
That is
hell.
the
It's
greatest
dumb as
lore
hell.
in the world. It's like, I don't care about anything else. Orcs come from
That
mushrooms.
orcs are plants.
Yeah, and like dudes, I've seen oh my god, what was it? I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but there's some like great lore dive videos out there about orcs and just like what makes them up. Like their insides are just like these fluid jelly sacks that are covered with the mushroom paste, and that's what makes their muscles so they can like inflate to these insane proportions and stuff. And even if you cut an orc's head off, if they take that head and strap it onto another body with enough like nuts and bolts and other orcs believing that this orc is going to come back to life, it will come back to life.
The orc magic.
Yeah, like that's
yeah.
their magic is just the power of belief.
I also
like
learned that.
it's so
'cause
great.
Some people think that the reason why orcs are so violent and prone to killing each other is because when an orc dies, it spreads the spores. So yeah, why wouldn't they kill each other all over the place?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, them
I love
orcs.
it. It's the greatest. It's like it's the best
Oh
piece
my
of
God.
lore, dude. Like
That reminds me that I don't know why it reminds me. It's just they're just both dark universes. But did you hear about how the writer of Berserk died recently?
Yeah, Kintaro.
Yeah.
Miura.
Yeah, Mira. I think yeah.
He had not
Miura.
finished Berserk. Sad.
People are thinking that because he made a studio that was just for Berserk, so people think that they might continue it if they got outlines from him.
Oh,
But-
maybe.
But people are people are kind of like just good with it not being like with it being over, because I think I forget what it was. Is just that one, Berserk has always been about the constant struggle,
Right.
so it makes sense that
Yeah,
it would never end.
About
It's
the struggle.
okay to let
But
things
also-
end. You know, like,
But also just that
Yeah.
right now in the manga, Guts is the happiest that he's ever been. So people are like, I'm fine with this.
Yeah, I brought that up to one friend. I was like, you know, it sounds like if Guts was at peace and nothing was really happening, that was a good time for the creator to just kick it.
But
Like, that's the only way Guts is going
and
to be
this is
chill.
a good
like,
time
there was
for us to end the episode.
Oh, we're at
We're at
peace.
peace,
And
finally.
then Fox died.
See y'all next week.